Throughout the centuries, in an effort to draw humanity closer to Him, God in His love and mercy has sent to the world signs, and at times, even His mother.
Hello, I'm Drew Mariani. That was indeed the case at what is now the Shrine of Our Lady of Good Help in Robinsonville, Wisconsin.
The year was 1859. A young immigrant woman, Adele Brise, was reporting apparitions of the Mother of God, who gave her a simple but profound message.
I am the Queen of Heaven. Gather the children in this wild country and teach them what they should know for salvation. Go and fear nothing. I will help you.
And she did help. On October 8th, 1871, exactly 12 years to the date since her first appearance, and on the same day as the Great Chicago Fire, a tremendous catastrophe struck. A raging fire destroyed massive swaths of northeastern Wisconsin and upper Michigan. It would be the worst recorded forest fire in American history. By the time it was over, almost 1.5 million acres, 1,850 square miles, greater than the size of Rhode Island, had been destroyed, and thousands were left dead. Remarkably, miraculously, Adele, who was in the heart of it, escaped. Seeking refuge in the chapel, she, along with other nuns and local townspeople, made a dash to the chapel as fire raged in every direction. Terror-stricken and facing imminent death, the faithful prayed for the Mother of God to spare them. They raised a statue of the Blessed Mother and carried it in procession around the sanctuary. When the scorching wind and fire threatened to burn and suffocate them, they simply turned in the opposite direction and continued to pray unceasingly. After hours of incredible horror, the fire was extinguished by what witnesses claim was a sudden and miraculous downpour. When the smoke had cleared, all were amazed by the utter destruction. There was literally desolation for as far as the eye could see.
Miraculously, the only area untouched was the chapel and a small strip of land that surrounded it. These posts today mark how dangerously close the fire threatened.
In the years that followed, the faithful continued to gather at this site and pray, and the fruits have been abundant, with many reports of miraculous healing and profound conversion. In 2009, a commission was established by His Excellency Bishop David Ricken, the Bishop of Green Bay, to determine if the events here were indeed supernatural.
To our knowledge, this is the only approved apparition in the United States with an indisputable miracle associated with it. Perhaps the greatest question rising from these events is why? Why here and why now?
As a result of these supernatural events, Adele Brise would become Sister Adele and spend the rest of her life teaching the faith to the children in this wild country. As the Blessed Mother had asked, teach the catechism to the children. The questions which remain are, why here? Why now? Why in Green Bay, Wisconsin? Why in the year 2010? Well, just recently, the Bishop of Green Bay, Bishop David Ricken, was elected by his brother bishops to be the head of the Committee on Catechesis and Evangelization. That might be one reason. Another reason is right down the road is the national headquarters of Relevant Radio, and our mission is to teach the faith over the radio, catechesis and evangelization. And perhaps in that great calamity, the Peshtigo forest fire, we see a symbol of what happens to the church and the family and society if we don't teach the faith to the children. My friends, my message to you today is learn the faith yourself and pass it on to your children. Teach the catechism to the children. That was the message of the Blessed Mother, and it's a message which is very relevant to the church in America today.